Okay, we're working on the takeaway. Okay, it's not going to be fun, over the first little bit when you do this, but let's just keep trying to develop this club or this swing path to get more on plane. Okay, just for fun, just to kind of show you, where you've actually gone with the swing. If we take a look at the first time we saw you, and you can see the posture was much more vertical. Now you're starting to get right in there. I think your posture's awesome right now. I mean, that looks really athletic. Looks like you got a chance to generate some speed from that position. If we take a look at the move coming back, you can see the club head starting to go up your shaft plane, okay? If we take a look at this one here, you can see normally it was just all turn, right? Now we're trying to get you to tilt and turn, right? So if we bring this one back, you can see how everything went way back behind the body right here, right? You're trying to keep this club out in front of the hands a little bit here. So from here, it can start to work up above shaft plane, right? Compared with being laid off more. You can see what the shoulders look like, less hip rotation right now going on. And then up towards the top of the swing, you can see the positioning that we're starting to get into with the end of the grip where it's pointing, compared with the normal tendency to go across the line a little bit, right? From here, coming down into the ball, we still get a little bit on the outside, okay? Even since we've been changing the move up a little bit, we just got to keep learning how to drop it back into that slot right now. But it's starting to look pretty good right there overall. If we look at the last one that you did, okay, it's pretty close right there, That was good coming back. This one you came more from the inside of the ball. So that was the one where you really tried to hit it out to the right. That's what I'd like to see right in here. I think once you get that feel, then it'll start to be much easier. Like, it's not perfect, but it's close, right? Then the club's going up through the bicep, then coming back down the shaft plane. So you hit a good golf shot on that last one. Watch this full speed now. So you can see that rotation at the start, right? Now you'll see a lot more stability starting to develop, okay? It's coming. I guess is what we're getting at. Now, when we started, it was, today we weren't seeing that same type of move, right? We were seeing you come back right in here, and we started off with the right arm straight drill. That's a good way to start to first practice this. Then we put it in with the golf ball, but you can see it was breaking down a little bit still, right? Not bad, but still breaking down a little bit. It's just hard to say. It's just like, even though you're going to be away, you can sit there and you can practice just moving with your shoulder and just keeping that palm, kind of pointing on the same angle. I think that'll be a good way to practice while you're vacationing. But, full swing, it's pretty solid right now. We did talk to you a little bit here about the width of your stance. I'd like to see it get just a little bit wider, with some of those swings. If we get in a little bit too narrow, sometimes you lose some stability. But you can see, cutting out a lot of the rotation and stuff when we got a little bit wider. You stayed a little more inside of the foot instead of right over top of the foot. You're moving into that front side, right? And getting your rotation through, so that part looks better too. And then we'll start to up the speed down the road, Yeah, that's where the setup was. And even right here. Okay, you can see just speed-wise too, right? Okay. So when you do get hold of it, that ball should be starting to jump out there a little bit further. You got more shaft speed. All right, good job.